morning, prospectors. Man. Oh, wow. Looks like my dream came true. What's going on, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed bringing you another episode of Backyard Prospecting. Now today we are going down to the Dominican and living the dream. The Dominican Dream Pay Dirt from Jason Keith Prospecting. Look at that, we got ourselves a half-gram guaranteed bag of legitimate Dominican pay dirts. We're going to crack that open and check it out. It all looks pretty small, well under 1/4 inch, so I don't think we're even really going to need to classify it. It's a pretty small bag of dirt, so I'm thinking we're just going to throw it in a pan, wet it up, and go through and see what we get. So hang tight, don't go nowhere. We're going to check this out. Alright, so here we got the dirt. And yeah, that's dirt. It's just looks like your regular gravels. I don't see any big chunks of gold or anything, no big nuggets, so it's probably all going to be smaller, finer gold. So, to be expected. Usually nobody throws the big chunks in unless you're paying for them, and big nuggets. So we'll just get this wet real quick, and then we'll fire that sluice up and get our gold. Now you can pick yourself up some of this stuff over on tomsgolddirt.com. I'll put up a link to the pay dirt down below as always, but here's a quick snapshot of the sales page. So you can check it out for yourself. Go pick yourself up a bag or two. They are guaranteed weight bags, so you know what you're in for. And yeah. The nice thing about guaranteed weight bags is exactly that. You know you're going to get your gold, so you have your expectations set correctly, and there's nothing to be disappointed in. So, alright. Well, let's get this sluice fired up. Check this dirt out. Don't go nowhere. Alright. We got the dirt all wetted up. The sluice boxes are running, and we are ready to go. Now I just want to go down the sluice and make sure all the little holes are filled in and there's no air bubbles on the mat. I saw a couple. Important you always prep your mat up in that manner, you know, whether it be with a brush or water bottle to jet all the little bubbles of air out of there, because those will make the dirt, or I'm sorry, the gold right off and not drop down in those holes because they're occupied with air. Alright, so not a lot of dirt here. I think it was like a ½ pound or so. Saves on shipping that way. The dirt itself was $50, half-gram guaranteed, free shipping. So, let's take a look. First shovel in. That's weird, that's cool. Little clamshell in the dirt. So you know it came from a waterway for sure. It looked like a little river clam. Ancient clam. Prehistoric clam. definitely see some gold flake down there in the bottom. Let's get this dirt rocked over to the other side. And this is one of those moments where I'm wondering where my dropper went. Thinking how handy it would be right now to have that. Oh, there it is. Oh, God damn it. All right. I think we're ready to figure out what we got here. This all forward. This big rock. All right. Wow. Some very unique pieces in there too. Let's check this out. Definitely got some gold up in here, here. This big, long, wiry piece. That's cool. All right. Show you as we're going through here. Some nice heavies in there. I got the magnetics removed, but there's still some nice black sands in there, and absolutely a nice amount of gold. So we're gonna get this moved over and sucked up, but there's your gold, baby. Stick around, we'll have a final weigh out and RY and final words and all that. All right, we got it all dried up. Got that gold right there. We got Miner Bob in the ass hanging by, watching over the operations. Jason Keith Prospecting, Dominican Dream Gold Pay Dirt, exclusive
tomsgolddirt.com. 0.5 gram guaranteed bag. All right, let's fire this baby up. Hello. And let's see. That shit off the tray. All right. Couple nice pieces in there. And let's do this. Ding, ding. Big chunk. All right. And so gold recovered is going to be 0.579 grams of gold. So just a little bit over a half a gram, the half gram that was guaranteed. So almost a tenth, 3/4 of a tenth over. A little bit over that. Not bad at all. Definitely very cool. And some really cool specimens too. This long one here. A couple decent sized little mini nuggets. And a lot of miscellaneous pieces in there. Varying sizes. See, I like it when my gold's varying sizes, not all one uniform size. But that's cool. We'll be right back with final ROI and final words. Stick around. All right. Dominican Dream, Jason Keith prospecting. I gotta say, it was some pretty good dirt. We got back a little bit over the expected amount. It wound up being like 0.577 when I reweighted over here, which turns out to be around $36 worth of gold at today's price. But overall, $50 is what we spent for it. $36 is what we got back. So it was just a little bit over that 70% ROI mark, which is really good for our general expectations for pay dirt. I had a good time going through the dirt. Wasn't too weighed down with black sands and magnetics. There was some in there. I apologize, I forgot to show you that up at the beginning. But I just ran it all with everything in there. Nothing really got in the way as we were going through it. Cleaned up really well. The dirt itself was not too silty and dirty. I did find a little clamshell in there, so that was pretty cool. I've never had never found a clamshell in my pay dirt before. So that was kind of awesome. Definitely lets you know this is from an actual river, because where else are you going to find clamshells? They don't walk the land. But had some good gold in there. Had a good time going through it. And I think you would too. So I'll put the official ROI up over here. But it's exactly what we were expecting. The guaranteed bags, you're going to get exactly what you get. So go into it expecting that. Thing with pay dirt, if you go into it expecting to find a big pile of gold, you're always going to be let down. But when a seller gives you a guaranteed amount, you know you're going to get that. And that's what you should expect. And the rest of it is the experience of going through the dirt. And I had a good time going through it. Every time after I run it through the sluice, I repan. And it was pretty easy stuff. So I think if you're a beginner or really anybody who just wants to go through some dirt, can have a good time going through it, whether you're a beginner or an expert or somewhere in between like most people are. So if you want to pick up some for yourself, I definitely recommend checking that out. tomsgolddirt.com, Jason Keith Prospecting's Dominican Dream. Some pretty good dirt. Check it out. Other than that, this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. Backyard prospecting. If I don't see you out on the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.